Hello, it's Beau with episode 44 of The Witcher Enhanced Edition. Just to recap, last episode, the episode before that, we, with very little difficulty, even though we had a massive, let's say, shortage of healing potions, ingredients to brew healing potions, we managed to get to the Grand Master. He defeated us a couple times at the end of the episode, and in the episode after that, episode 43, I believe it was our third try fighting him. We managed to, even though we managed to get to him very easily and deal with his minions even pretty easily, it became very clear that defeating the Grand Master was not going to be easy. We are playing on hard mode after all. I had beaten this game before on normal mode, and I didn't remember him giving me much difficulty. I didn't remember the game at all giving me much difficulty. This time around on hard mode, other than a couple bosses here and there, we really haven't had much trouble, other than me getting in my own way, which is going to happen no matter what difficulty I'm playing on, or what game I'm playing on, or whatever I'm doing in my life. So I made the decision to reload a previous save, the save right after we defeated the sorcerer, the leader of the Salamander. Other than the Grand Master, I guess the Grand Master was the leader of the Salamander, but you get what I mean, I hope. And I did a bit of grinding. Of course, if you watched the previous episode, you know all of this. Yada yada. I've finally gotten us back to where we need to be, and we are better prepared than we was last time. Going into the boss fight, I'm going to drink a swallow, a willow, and a Tonti owl. I'm also going to apply, I wonder if I apply the Hangman's Venom, can I also apply the rune? Like, will they cancel each other out? Let's find out before we do anything stupid. I don't want to waste that rune. It cost me 200 gold, and I only have one of them. Okay, it did waste the Hangman's Venom. I'm okay with that. It's whatever. I can only afford to drink 3 potions, I believe. I know I just upgraded some talents, but at least it has been 3 potions, so I probably want to actually make certain. I don't want to go in there with max toxicity. Then I will be fucked when I try to drink a white reference. So Let's use the Tontiao and the Swallow. And we'll save the Willow for now. Let's see how this goes.
Now, do you see the need to act, whatever the price? Geralt, open your eyes, open your mind.
They treat people like you at St. Lebioda's hospital.
By pursuing me, you proved me right. You faced the dangers that humanity faces, and survived.
Jacques de Aldersberg, your dream is over.
Patience. You may yet change your mind. Imagine thousands traversing an icy wasteland. Could you defend them? You and a handful of witches ridden with doubt, like Berengar? Impossible. Only the greater brothers can do that. But they need to be taught and led. They need you.
I also have an offer.
How confident you seem. A painful lesson awaits.
Okay. So, from the looks of our toxicity, we might be able to get away with drinking a better potion. Not the best start, but it's okay. We're gonna use what worked last time we came to this section to expand quickly. Quite a bit. I really wish I had drank that Willow now. I wonder if that got in. I know his knockdown and execution is the last thing I want to face. It's dead, that's great. So, let's focus on keeping him at bay until we've defeated his minions. Because I need my silver sword for him, and I need my silver sword for these guys. He's doing his whole heal move, just gonna let him do that. Move, taking lots of damage. Jock hits hard. Dog. You almost had me there. Let's heal up. Okay. Taking toxicity damage. If I use a white honey, it's gonna clear all my potions. My swallow is still in effect. It's okay. tries to hold still. Like right now. Okay. Use white honey. And the white methods. One there. Quickly. Okay, my willow's been cleared, so that's the first thing I want to drink. Let's get another swallow in us. Let's move. Pull out our steel sword. The game crashed. So, let's go in there with a swallow already drunk to keep me healed. Let's drink a willow potion to keep me from being stunned or knocked down, and a Tantiao so I can spam my Igni.
Now, they bypass him.
I'll...
How?
Am I able to damage these creatures? No, I have to wait until they come inside the circle. Okay, let's just give them a moment. Pull out my silver sword to deal with these guys. Troop style. Move and move. Jack now. Switch back to my steel.
Again, Wolf. Have you fulfilled your destiny?
Salamandra is dying, soon to be a memory.
Salamandra means nothing. It was but a particle of chaos, the tool of the madman you just slew. Your past, your destiny, the reasons for your resurrection, all remain unknown.
Words, words, words.
You tried cheating destiny. You took an oath, remember? I'm here to collect on that promise.
I remember nothing.
Reflect on your deeds, Witcher. I stood near you when you arrived at Kaer Morhen, an omen of its downfall. I observed as you judged the villagers of the outskirts, leaving only blood and fire behind you. You brought death upon Raymond, endangered Shani, mindful only of your goals. Chaos followed in your wake. You slaughtered dozens with your witch's sword. You helped create the foundations for the Order's fanatical reign. You left Vizima in chaos, only to bring destruction upon murky waters. Every one of your decisions brought further devastation. Each choice you made led to greater evil. The Order, to which you handed power, aims to eradicate all who are not entirely human. What say you to that, mutant?
Stop.
Do not deny it, Witcher. You are my greatest champion, a perfect means of destruction. Wherever you walk, death and chaos follow. Now, as it was years ago, accept it. Do not fight it. Give up to me yet another man you destroyed.
Jacques de Aldersberg is mine.
You dare to oppose me? I sense your weakness as your life seeps from your wounds. With every drop, death draws nearer. You stand no chance against me. Yield to me.
I don't care about him. I don't care at all about Jacques de Aldersberg.
Take him. I don't care what fate he meets.
From now on, the soul of Jacques de Aldersberg, whom you knew under another name, belongs to me. Do your duty.
Gladly.
I don't want to fight him. I didn't show up to fight that guy. Whatever, you know. I love it. He did that once, but he can't do that twice.
That sword is for monsters.
Geralt's very strong. Stabbed through plate armor. Through the chest. Through the chest plate. It takes a lot of strength. Strong sword. Finally.
You're awake, Geralt. I was getting worried.
Dandelion? Where's the Grand Master?
A few steps away. He's dead. For a minute there, I thought you were gone too.
Hardly a pleasant nap. Was I out long?
Well, you missed a few things. The rebellion's been quelled, and Foltest has regained control of the city, with assistance from the Order.
How's Siegfried?
He was here a second ago, keeping an eye on you until I arrived. Then duty called.
I wonder how he'll manage as Grand Master.
Well, I hope. What about you? Did you succeed?
Yes. I'll take the final element from Jacques and close this chapter.
Finally. We got our amulet back, and we got our box back. Alvin is dead. Good. This is a beautiful garden. It would look amazing with a great sun over top of it. Oh, dandelion with his beautiful loot.
So, did you recover everything?
Know what I found on the Grand Master? A dimeridium pendant.
The one you gave Alvin?
I don't know. It looks the same, but older. He must have worn it under his armor for years.
A true keepsake, perhaps.
Maybe it was his way of repelling hostile magic. Or it was there to control inborn abilities, unrelenting visions.
That's something we'll never know.
It doesn't matter. Jacques de Aldersberg, if that was his name, is dead. End of story.
What's next, Geralt?
What do you mean?
Come now. You've recovered what was stolen, punished those who hurt you, you played politics and dismantled conspiracies. You've loved, you've killed, you've come a long way, Geralt. What do you intend to do now?
I wouldn't mind fucking Triss. That would be wonderful. But after I fuck Triss, I don't know.
I don't know.
Not to be
about
trite,
it.
but as always, you'll be the leaf carried by the wind. Not to be trite, but as always, you'll be the leaf carried by the wind, on an eternal voyage in search of purpose and meaning.
Enough philosophy, Dandelion. I did what I had to, and now I'll be on my way.
What can I say? Godspeed on your path, Witcher.
Thank you.
Jacques de Aldersberg's funeral drew masses. All wished to bid farewell to the man who had saved Vizima. The bloody street fighting ended. People saw the knights as heroes. Non-humans faced greater hatred than they did before the rebellion. The king's edicts punishing the Scoia'tael caused a mass exodus of elves and dwarves. History can at times be cruel. The king turned a blind eye to the iniquities of the Order of the Flaming Rose. The new Grand Master, Siegfried of Dunel, reformed the Order, consolidated its power. The sorceresses failed to consolidate theirs at the court of King Foltest. The king punished or exiled those who had plotted against him in his absence. New fortunes were made amidst the ruins. Some won, others lost. The natural order of things. Few knew what had really happened in those days in Vizima. They were those who destiny had brought together with Geralt of Rivia, yet they chose to remain silent. What then happened to the Witcher? That is a different tale entirely.
Temeria and Redania are allies, thanks in no small part to you. For your toil, a worthy pouch of gold.
Your Highness. Master. Farewell, sire.
What a beautiful game. The author, I have a lot of respect. I've only actually sat down and listened to the first book in its entirety, but I've watched hundreds of hours of lore videos on YouTube, on the books, and the 3 games, the 3 mainline games. I know it's an old game, but this came out right before Oblivion. I think it looks good. I like the kind of gritty, dark design. The soundtrack. Just listening to the music puts me in a good mood. I can't remember if we could continue after the epilogue. This might be the end completely. Let's enjoy the credits. Yep. Just as I was afraid. Oh, I understand. It would have been nice to have been able to at least roam around. But then they would have to, you know, design the city and the areas. Or they would have to lock you down to a very small area to explore, and that is it. I want to say thank you to CD Projekt Red for making a game that I love. And one more time for this series, I want to thank anyone who's watched. I hope you enjoyed The Witcher Enhanced Edition. It's been great.